Okay guys, I'm going to show you a little bit of my landscape here. Welcome, this is Dan with Golden Years Backyard Garden. I want to show you a few plants that I have here. My hostas are coming up very well. This is a Japanese Pieris. It looks like it's dead. I'm not sure it's going to come back. They told me to give it a couple more weeks, but these things snap right off. So we're going to see if this is going to come back. I'm not sure it's going to. And then we have some other plants. This is a chocolate ruffle. And there's my little kitty cat mama. I'll show you her babies here in a minute. But yeah, she's out walking around with me. Got some daylilies coming up, some more ruffles, and of course another Japanese Pieris. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Shall I say it was when I put it in the ground last year. Now I'll walk over to my pond and we'll show you my other plants. And we'll show you my fish. I've had this pond probably 15 years, so we got some pretty good sized goldfish in here now. I had to put a net over it because blue herrings would sit up on my shed and come down and steal my goldfish. So once I put a net over it, it stopped that. So yeah, we've got some more hydrangeas that are starting to come out, blossom out. Shall I say bud, and then of course we got some dogwoods, and then rhododendrons. I have two of them back here that are doing pretty well. And then we'll show you a couple more here in the back. We have a daylily here, and another one here, and then we got some sedum, another sedum, and then of course more hydrangeas. This is going to be an oak leaf variety. This comes out of the ground. This actually grows on new wood, where this one is a Limelight and it grows on old wood. So you just trim this one back. This one you can cut back to the ground either late winter or early spring. And of course the Hibiscus, they haven't come up in the back, but they have in the front. But they will come up here very shortly. And these things will get about 4 to 5 feet tall. Another daylily, and we have some mums here. I want to show you real quick these little kittens. They're about 3 weeks old now. Mama's been taking good care of them. And here's the babies. There's a little orange one in here, and there's 3 black ones. They're just adorable. Just adorable. Mama's out right now, but she'll be back in there feeding them. She actually was on the front porch, and she moved all the kittens to the back. She didn't like what the location that I had, so she moved all of them one at a time back to the garage. And then I opened it up and thought all 4 of them were in there, but there was only one. So I said, well, something's happened. So I went to the garage, and there they were. But I had shut the garage door, obviously, and when I did that, the other kitten was not in there. So she was still on the front porch. So what I did is carried the whole container, which is that black thing over there, that's where she had the babies, in the back, and took the little kitten out, put it in with the rest of its family. Okay, here we are in the front yard. We've got some more hydrangeas, and they're doing extremely well. They're starting to leaf out pretty quick here. And then my grasses in the back. And again, hydrangea. And this is a dogwood, and it's doing very well. And then we've got some catmint. This will get really bushy. And then we also have hibiscus here. And you can see these coming out of the ground here. So these will get as tall as my railing. They do really well in this location. So we got 3 or 4 of them across there, and then of course we got some more cat mint there. Another hydrangea bush. Some irises that are getting ready to come up for the year, and then another dogwood. And then we have another hydrangea. And my roses are really blooming out now, as you can see. Beautiful. And then roses, tulips. I'll get it right yet. I was thinking of my other rose bush. My tulips are doing really well. It's too bad they don't last very long, but they're doing well. Another one's not quite ready to bloom yet. And then I've got another dogwood here, another hydrangea, and this is a hydrangea tree. When I bought this, they grew this from a bush. But as you can see, they get really big white flowers on them. They're just beautiful when they come out. And again, we got another hydrangea there, another dogwood. And then we got some more oak leaf hydrangeas here where they come out. This is blooming on new wood over here. And then of course we have another hibiscus here. This is the third year this one's been in the ground. And of course some other stuff that we have along the fence. I got to clean all these weeds out of here. I was working on that a little bit this afternoon, but I need to get that finished up. But oh, glory up there, just blowing away in the wind. But I love my landscaping. I love my taking care of my yard. This time of year, it's very plush, green, does very well. But once everything starts blooming with these hydrangeas, you're going to see white, big bulbs on all of these once they bloom out. It's going to be really pretty. So anyway, that's a little bit about my landscape. So let me know what you guys do. Let me know what you plant. Let me know about that Japanese Pieris. Is it going to make it? Or what should I do to get this thing revitalized for the springtime? But anyway, share, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you on the next backyard garden.